I have my views about mental health because this subject has been very important to me in my military career also, and having served at difficult locations throughout my career. One has to be mentally robust besides physical fitness. So when we talk about mental health, according to me, mental health is something where you try to strike a balance between between your emotions and the logic. Because sometimes what happens, that emotions tend to take over rationale, and this is the place where people generally go wrong. As human beings, we all have this emotional quotient most of the time at a high, and mental health to a large extent depends on this. So in order to have a balanced approach and having a rational approach towards various aspects of life, I think one has to have a fairly good mental health. Unfortunately, we don't give much weightage to mental health, and in spite of having so much of stuff available on YouTube and experts, people are writing articles, and there are enthusiast filmmakers who make short films on importance of mental health by actually showing certain examples. Still, I think in India, one needs to have more stress as far as mental health is concerned, in terms of giving impetus to various projects which basically aim at improving the mental health, whether it is in terms of for short films or some kind of tutorials or some practical sessions, which are held in various institutions at every level, whether it is corporate level or as a student. One undergoes tremendous amount of mental stress due to the peer pressure. And here is this the important thing about mental health is that the institutional heads or the organizational heads have to they have to give due weightage to mental health in terms of allotting adequate time, also adequate funds towards improvement of mental health. So, in my humble opinion, mental health is something which should not be taken lightly. My message to everyone is that please try and think about mental health. Read a lot. You must read about mental health. More often than not, we avoid this issue, and it ultimately becomes a very big problem later on in terms of depression, suicidal tendencies, and things like that. People buckle under peer pressure, and their peak performance is also, badly affected by this. So mental health is as important as physical health. People, they go to gym every day, and they do running, swimming, and everything. But they don't give as much weightage to mental health as is required, especially in today's world when there is a lot of competition amongst each other. Even cutthroatism is also there. So when there is a cutthroat competition, mental health has to be at its peak. You have to have a perfect balance between your professional life, your social life, your domestic life. It is only your mental state, which can ensure this. So that's why I once again stress upon this point that mental health has to be of prime importance. Even it should be taught in the textbooks also. It should become a part of the curriculum. I don't know why people are not doing it.